Aloha folks, my name is Spooks and welcome back to another episode of Box Office Chat where we take a look at the top 5 of the domestic box office and see how well each movie did. So let's get started. Number 5 was Infidel, making $460,000 this weekend, which including last weekend's totals adds up to a 3.4 million domestic total in general. So it's basically we're in line where I thought it would be. Well, it did surprise me on its opening weekend. I did feel like it was going to drop. Like, this wasn't going to be the movie that everyone was going to talk about. And I honestly feel really bad for this movie because, like I said, it really surprised me how well it did on its opening weekend, well, in the COVID times. And I was interested to see if attendance would rise, but no, it's dropping, which honestly kind of sucks. But hey, it's out and people have seen it, and it's still in the top 5, so there's that. Number 4 is Unhinged, making $847,000 this weekend, which adds to an $18 million domestic total and an international worldwide total of 36 million. So congrats, it's finally made past its initial production budget. Hooray. And it's looking to cross the $20 million milestone in America. So yay. It took it about 2 months to almost about 2 months to get there, and it's about to. Hooray, even though it was mainly due to drive-ins, but still, congrats, I guess. Number 3 was The New Mutants, making $1 million this weekend, bringing its domestic total to $20 million and its worldwide total to $41 million. So it is now the second movie to cross the $20 million milestone, and it's halfway from making its initial $80 million budget back. So hey, at least it can say that for itself, and it did it quicker than Unhinged. Once again, awkward congratulations. Number 2, which actually may surprise some of you, is Hocus Pocus. Yes, it was re-released this weekend and it made $1.9 million. It actually made more than Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back re-release last week, and it actually defeated the New Mutants, which was the number 2 for quite some time now, which is honestly insane. The movie had a cult following. It was not originally well received when it was originally released. It opened in like number 4 back in the 80s, and now it has this cult following, and now in these insane times, also considering the fact that it's October and people want to get into the Halloween spirit, and this is definitely the movie to do that. So yes, congratulations, Hocus Pocus, you beat the New Mutants in 2020. And finally, let's talk about the number 1 movie of the weekend, which has been the number 1 movie of the weekend for quite some time, Tenant, making $2.9 million this weekend, bringing its domestic gross to $45 million and its worldwide gross to $307 million. So it's finally crossed the $300 million mark, but it still needs around roughly $100 million or more to double its nearly $200 million budget. And seeing how the movie is making less and less money, it might even struggle to make 50 million in total in the States, and we're starting to see the ramifications of what has happened with this movie. More movies are starting to get delayed, like No Time to Die, which was supposed to be one of the next big releases in November. They even released a music video starring Billie Eilish promoting the movie, got delayed from its November release to April, and that also just moved Fast and Furious 9 to May now, and now many movie theaters are left without a new movie, and so much so that Regal and Cineworld just announced that they will once again be closing their all of the UK and US theaters until further notice. It's not permanent, it's just temporary, but we don't have a specified reopening date, so it's unfortunate to see what's going on with both Tenant and the movie theaters especially, but all we can do is hope that things get better and there's maybe some new movie that'll spark interest, but as for right now, we just gotta wait and see. And those were the top 5 domestic box office results this weekend, but we're not quite done yet as we still got another week ahead of us, and we actually got a new movie release heading to theaters this weekend, and it is The War with Grandpa. Now, we keep seeing Tenet losing money, and even though it's been the number one movie for quite some time. It's not going to be that number one movie forever. And if I'm being honest, I can kind of see this beating Tenant. I mean, it is a family movie, and they've been advertising the heck out of this movie because I've been seeing ads for it like all over the place. And even if it makes just like $3 million, it would be groundbreaking. And it's also a family movie, and we haven't had like one since March. I mean, technically, the SpongeBob movie also counts, but that was mainly released in Canada. So, but we'll just have to wait and see when The War with Grandpa hits theaters this Friday. And that's gonna do it for this week's episode of Box Office Chat. What did you guys think of the box office results? Were you satisfied? Were you disappointed? Comment down below and let me know. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you like this channel, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on all social media links right there. And until next time, guys, stay sharp.